Meal kits were supposed to revolutionize home cooking. Fresh ingredients delivered to your door, ready to cook. But a decade later, most people who try them quit. In this video, we're digging into why meal kits haven't lived up to the hype, why they struggle to keep customers, how pre-made meals might be a better answer, and what the future looks like in emerging markets where the rules of food delivery are being rewritten. Meal kits were meant to be the future of home cooking. Companies like Apron and HelloFresh promised convenience, variety, and affordability. But despite explosive growth, going from just 13 US players to over 380 in 10 years, most customers don't stick around. Almost 90% of subscribers to the biggest services in 2022 canceled within the same year. Why? Because the model sounds better than it feels. Meal kit companies spend heavily to attract new customers. Discounts pull people in, but full price pushes them right back out. At $10 to $12 per meal without a promo, it's often cheaper to buy groceries and cook the old-fashioned way. And when you're competing with both grocery stores and food delivery apps, the middle ground starts to look less appealing. That's where pre-made meals come in. Instead of a box of ingredients and a recipe card, these services ship fully cooked, ready-to-eat dishes. No prep, no cleanup, just heat and eat. Brands like Factor are leaning into this model with 15-minute meals and oven-ready options. It's not a meal kit, but it might just be a better way to transform how we eat at home. But here's where it gets interesting. In many emerging economies across Africa and Asia, the challenges and opportunities are totally different. In countries like India, Indonesia, Kenya, and South Africa, meal kits aren't mainstream, but e-grocery platforms are booming. Big Basket in India and Checkers 60/60 delivery service in South Africa are making it easier than ever to get fresh ingredients with a tap. Still, with median incomes ranging from $400 to $800 per month, affordability is key. Meal kits priced like they are in the US don't make sense. And more importantly, in many of these places, people still cook most of their meals at home because it's cheaper, healthier, and culturally ingrained. Take Kune, a Kenyan startup that aimed to deliver affordable, ready-to-eat meals to Nairobians. In 2021, they raised $1 million in seed funding and launched a cloud kitchen model, offering meals at just $3 each. Despite initial interest, Kune shut down in June 2022. Why? A combination of factors. Misunderstanding the market. Kune's founder claimed Nairobi lacked affordable, quality food options. This narrative was met with backlash, as many locals felt it misrepresented their food culture. Unsustainable pricing. Offering meals at $3 was unsustainable given the rising food costs and operational expenses. Kune struggled to maintain quality while keeping prices low. Operational challenges. Managing the entire value chain, from food preparation to delivery, proved costly and inefficient. Reports indicated that up to 70% of prepared meals went unsold, leading to significant waste. Competition. Established players like Uber Eats, Glovo, and Jumia Food already had a foothold in the market, making it difficult for Kune to capture and retain customers. Kune's failure underscores the importance of understanding local markets, cultural nuances, and the economic realities of the target audience. That's why some companies are experimenting with hybrid models. In India, local shops are being turned into micro-fulfillment centers. In Kenya, startups are delivering small, prepped meal bundles. Rather than copying the US model, these companies are designing for local behavior, smaller fridges, and tighter budgets. So if meal kits didn't revolutionize dinner in the US, and may never scale the same way in emerging markets, what's next? Maybe it's not about cooking made easy. Maybe it's about food made smart. Pre-cooked meals, hyper-local delivery, cultural fit. The race to reshape how we eat at home isn't over, but it's clear. In order to win, companies will have to stop thinking in boxes and start thinking country by country, kitchen by kitchen.
Stay connected with Farm to Feast on social media for more stories at the intersection of food, innovation, and sustainability in emerging markets.